Okay, guys. So I just finished up a hike. I didn't bring the stabilizer out. I had to download an app. I didn't have to, but it says it works better with the app. And then I got to noticing the payload for the phone is only 220 grams, and I'm exceeding that with this phone case. So I was going to take the phone case off, which I've toyed around with it at the house before I left, and I need to really get to learn how to use it before I bring it out here in the sticks. I don't want to ruin it. But I wanted to come out today. I hadn't been in here in a while. I wanted to check the creek. We had gotten a little bit of rain last night, and there is some tracks, but it's all deer tracks. I came in a different way. I came in way back over that way, and came around, and then followed the creek back up, and I just crossed it down there, and was basically just looking for tracks, lots of deer tracks. And when I came in back over that way, I came in and walked, and I stopped and was showing a bare spot underneath. It looked like something had been sitting. And I'm pretty sure in the video you'll hear it sound like something was a rock was thrown or something. Now it is a tad bit windy, so something could have just, I guess a branch could have broke and fell, but you could clearly hear it. It sounded like something like a rock being thrown through the trees. Wow, it just got dark. That's kind of spooky. It just got really dark in here. Wow, that was spooky. The clouds just covered up the sun and it got dark in here. Hey, Jared. Pixelating? Yeah, I figured it probably would. I'm way back up in here in Bigfoot Creek. I just did about a 20-minute video. Look, I was basically just coming out to look for prints. I thought I'd cross the creek and come over here and look around real quick before I leave. Some deer scat. Man, I wish the sun would have stayed like that. It made it nice and cool. Deer scat all over the place. Sometimes that quail call, I've gotten some responses doing that before. Man, there's deer scat all over the place in here. So right up here is one of the dens, right in front of me. Hi from England. Good to see you on here. I am in a spot that I have nicknamed Bigfoot Creek because of all the activity I get in here. It's not really called Bigfoot Creek. That's just what I've named it. Since you're new to the channel, I figured I'd give you a clue in on what's going on. I usually don't do too many live videos just because they don't. Well, not in this area anyway. I usually go to my gifting area. Your live videos usually work a lot better from there. This is one of their. I saw something big and black through there. Where'd it go? Right through there. It's just going to pixelate. But this is one of their areas. You can see all the big logs and timber. There's a floating land. All these bees. Yeah, this is their area. And all these pushed over trees just keep going way back in there. This is as far as I'm going to go for today. But that right over there, that den right there, is I know you guys are probably not able to see that, but just beyond that is where I was standing in the growled at video. Something back I was standing back there and something back this way growled at me. Yeah, I see you guys are so I think I'm just gonna hike out of here. I came to see what I wanted to see, which was the creek. I wanted to look for prints. I got some new casting material, so I was gonna look for some prints to try to cast. Didn't find any. Well, I found a couple. What looked like they could be tracks, but they weren't castable. And that'll be in the other video that I'll upload here shortly. I'll probably upload it this evening. But like I said, nothing castable. So anyway, I'm gonna start hiking out of here and head back to my pickup. See, here's the creek. The deer love these things. Apples, whatever they call them, they love them. Look at all the deer tracks everywhere. That's huge. Cold and rainy there. I'd take the cold and rainy. I hate this weather. I truly hate it. It's interesting. Piled up around that tree. That tree there will probably come down one of these days. It's 94 there. Jared, I don't know what it is here, but it's hot. It's probably pretty close to that. I need to come out here in the mornings. On my weekends off, if I don't sleep in, well, I'm not like most people that can take naps. I try to take naps. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. So on weekends, if I have a chance to sleep in, I just do it. Get caught up on my rest. It's hard for me to get up anyway. So I didn't bring the stabilizer, but I'll play with it and get used to it, and then I'll bring it out here and that'll be a really I've been watching a lot of how-to videos on it and stuff, and I think it's going to be useful. One thing I can do with it, let's say I see something moving through the trees, I can pinpoint that on my camera and tell it to follow that, to move. The gimbal will move itself and track it, zoom in on it if I need it to. Done with the joystick. If I want to move it, I can. It's a really badass tool. So once again, the people who donated the money to help me get that, I sincerely appreciate it. I'll also be opening a Patreon account here soon. I did the PayPal, and people just didn't want to use the PayPal for some reason. I still have it, I just don't use it as much. So I'll try the Patreon if you guys want to, if any of you want to donate. I think my next piece of equipment, I don't know, you guys tell me what you want me to get. I have the little FLIR for my phone, but I think the next piece of equipment to get will be like the FLIR Scout, just a little bit better FLIR. That's going to cost some money, so that'll be. So anyway, most of you know the Hanover Bigfoot Festival will be in October, so be looking forward to that. We're going to do some really, really cool stuff with that. We've got close to 600 feet of audio cable. Some friends of mine have, some other research buddies on my team have a bunch of audio cable. We're going to 600 feet of cable and about 7 parabolics and in all directions. So if the mouse farts, we'll be able to hear it. We've got tons of equipment we're going to use, so it ought to be a productive research trip. I'm really looking forward to it. So anyway, guys, I got a little bit of a hike to get out of here and go home, cool off, and start uploading some video. So I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you on the next one.